Tori and I are friars. First, I can't get over how gorgeous you look. I think I've told you. But like, okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Ellie Doyle. I know many of you through the years of knowing Tori and being in her life. Some of you I've met recently. Like, I don't know how I went 17 years without knowing the beautiful Jira. Insane. Or Tori's Aunt Reva, who was known as the aunt who always gave her the coolest shoes growing up. Some we miss today, like Tori's late grandfather, who was truly her hero, and sweet Safta with her beautiful songs. No one has ever sung to me my name in Hebrew quite like Safta. I know they are here with us today, though. So happy that Tori has found the perfect partner to match her ambition, to tolerate her interesting taste in movies, to join in on her Halloween costume ideas, to challenge her on daily debates, often ending in social media polls. I'm sure you've all been a part of them. To support her ever love for animals, to the point that he would actually get allergy shots to live with her cat, For those who I haven't had a chance to meet yet, a little background on me and Tori's friendship. Tori and I met in the 6th grade at the ripe young age of 12 years old, and our friendship grew from there. Often in our lives, we have friendships that serve us for a brief period of time. Sometimes it's to get through a period where you don't like a job or a course where you mutually dislike the teacher, or sometimes in life, relationships naturally fizzle out as you grow older, move to different cities, get different jobs, etc. Every once in a while in life, you get lucky and get a friend that no distance, job, age, or time gets in the way of, and you grow up together. Oh, shit. Sorry.
She can have her own.
Okay. Someone whose family also becomes your family. For me, I was lucky enough to have a friend like that in Tori. We've been there for all of each other's monumental moments that shaped us into the adults we are today. We've gone through our first heartbreaks together, experienced times of grief and loss, as well as celebrated the amazing moments in our lives together, like first cars, college graduations, job acceptances, etc. She was the first person I called when I found out I was pregnant, and she helped come to take care of me after I had a kidney donation surgery. In fact, the only fight that we've ever really gotten into was when I did not approve of a guy that she dated and got back together with in high school. I have a role of mama bear in our group, and I've always been brutally honest with her choices of partners in the past. Which is why, when we went out to brunch in West Palm Beach those many, many years ago, so I could finally meet the infamous Ian, I was cautiously optimistic but ready to be critical. Within 5 minutes of sitting down, I was tearing up and getting emotional because I knew that my best friend had finally met her person. There wasn't a doubt in my mind that these two would be it for each other. Not only could you tell the fierce love that they both had for each other, there was the sense of calm and overall just happiness I could see in Tori, which I had never seen with other men in her past. She was instantly comfortable to be her weird, quirky self unapologetically, and Ian not only accepted it, but loved her for it. Growing up, I was always the impulsive, hopeless romantic who would move to a different city on a whim with $25 in my checking account if I thought I had a connection from a guy across the bar. And Tori was the more practical friend.
But they're married.
They have a kid!
It's true. I left my number on a receipt for my husband. That's how we met, at a bar. Tori was the more practical friend, following her career goals, and often relationships had to make sense for where she was in her life. We often joked that because of our extremeness in the way that we handled relationships, it would be a miracle if we found men to handle us. And in the worst case scenario, we would raise our babies together on a farm and be two old ladies living off the land. And while relationships are about compromise, I knew the man who would be forever for Tori would be someone she wouldn't have to compromise her career for. That there wouldn't need to be a choice. Excuse me. She wouldn't need to have to sacrifice her goals to make the relationship work, that she wouldn't need to settle until she found just that. While I will always be fiercely protective of my best friend, I'm confident that she has a partner now who feels the same and will protect her and love her for the rest of their lives together. That she will never have to sacrifice a dream for, because he will support her and love her without limits, and together they will accomplish all of their mutual dreams. There are no words to describe how incredibly happy I am that Tori found her person and that he is such an amazing guy. Ian, as I'm sure you know, while marrying Tori, you are also marrying into this weird and wild family. And you're also becoming my best friend too. I love you both. I'm so happy for you both. Tori, you found a good one, and Ian, I'll never give up on trying to get you to eat junk food after a night of drinking. To quote the great Dominic Toretto, the most important thing in life will always be the people in this room, right here, right now. Fast and Furious 7. Ian, welcome to the family. Mazel tov.
Mitchell.